Dipsey Madden morning. Let's get through week one. So Danny and I have Seattle in this game for Danny's pick. Here we go, Dipsey Madden. Week one, Seattle versus Arizona, and Danny's pick is looking like Seattle is his pick. So Arizona is the better team, though. So the Seahawks are kind of the underdogs, but they're, of course, the Dipsey Madden favorite. And when we talk Arizona, we always talk my friend Nate, who loves Arizona. This is his team, and Kyler Murray's been leading his team since 2022. So it's almost been a decade behind the wheel of this team, and they haven't really done anything yet, but it's only because they play in a division with the Seahawks, who've been to countless Super Bowls, one of the best Dipsey Madden teams in the NFL here. And they're looking this year to get back to the big game, actually. And so this game matters a whole lot when it comes to that. Kyler Murray hit after he gets the first down and 9 yards. It's just the fact that they really need division wins. And this is, of course, that. Almost picked off. Not a good throw, I'm going to say. Going to lead to 2nd and 10. And then the run after is going to get a couple. So Moore was the first pick in the NFL draft this last year for the Seahawks. So slides down on 3rd down to make it 4th and 4. So the defense comes up big on the first drive here. Takes it to the 8. So here comes number 18, John West. And he's got a good little set of skills. And he's just trying to get back to the Super Bowl so that he can get one. Because the last time they won, it was Russell. So here he is running for the 9 yards that Murray got on our little rush. Out of bounds, left side. Of course, they got Metcalf, who's probably the best receiver of all time. This one to Wheaton, who gets past the line, trucking forward. Now rolling right. Metcalf, right side. He turns upfield just a little bit to get to the 46. This one to Wheaton. Swings it out to the 38. Moving the ball through the air. Still a pass-heavy team. Getting it to Metcalf on the slant to the 21. Every time he catches the ball, it's record-breaking. This one West's going to keep for 10 as he slides down. Rolls right. Running end zone. Touchdown, John West. So their first touchdown is a rushing touchdown from the QB on the season. And the point after is good. So 1st and 10 leads to 2nd and 6 after the run. Spins away from trouble. 7 yards after contact there. 13-yard gain on the play. And that's the end of the first. So Arizona's got the ball here in Seattle as we start the second quarter. First game of the season, and it's a division rivalry. This one brought down in the backfield, a negative play. No, he actually just barely gets back to the line. This one a gain of 1 or so. 3rd and 9 now. And a flag. False start. And that's how loud it can get in Seattle sometimes. So week 1, the fans in Seattle are already making a difference. And smacked to make it 4th and 14. Incomplete. So Seattle's going to get the ball back with most of the quarter left. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. And here's John West. Throws it away. Incomplete. Rolls right. Metcalf. Turning upfield. Gets hit by the safety though, so one guy to beat. Down at the 46. Keeps it himself. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. To Metcalf. end zone. And he can't keep himself in bounds. As we'll take one look at it just to make sure. Count the steps. 1, 2. Out of bounds. A negative 5-yard rush. Third and 15. Bopped down, almost picked off. So a 51-yard field goal attempt. And he might have this. He does. It's 10-0. Arizona's defense holding true. But the kicker able to get a good little start to his season with his first good field goal. And since Seattle's going to be getting the ball, I think they're just not too worried about it. Getting the long field goal, not worried about going for it or pushing too much. Especially with your defense playing the way it is. 9 yards on the run, 2nd and inches. Gets it to 84 for the first down. 7 yards. 2-minute warning. 10-0. Arizona has yet to score this season. So they really want to get in there before this 2-minute warning breaks up and breaks down. So a second completion here, 2nd and 4, 1:38. Time ticks away as they hit him again midfield. They still got 3 timeouts though. Almost picked off, but just bopped away. Picked off by Brown. And he's going to the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Seahawks. The defense shows up. So not only does he have a pick in the regular season, he's got a pick 6. And they do get the extra point after. The Seattle goes up 17-0 just before half. Down at the 24. Complete. And the first time out with 1 minute left. 2nd and 9 turns into 3rd and 1. Well, big 3rd down here for Arizona. They'll likely go for it on 4th, even if they don't get this. As the crowd gets loud, they get to the tip of the Seahawks' nose here. Sacked by Creighton. Down and out almost, as that's their last time out, and there's 10 seconds left in this half. Seattle trying to pitch a shutout. And they do get some of these yards back, but it's 3rd and 10, so they've got to go for the field goal. And just nothing to it. So sadly, they're going to leave Seattle with a 65-yard field goal. So they're going to line up for it. And he just doesn't have the distance. Would be record-breaking, of course. So you got to think about it. But just lining up for it made it seem like they might not be ready for this. End zone. Incomplete. So triple covered. Let's go to halftime and look around the league. It's not going to say much other than that this is the last game. All of very little yards. Yeah. Carolina lost. Tampa Bay. Or is the last game. And the Ravens. Those are the games we'll be excited to see the scores. Did Danny or Skyler win? Philly won. Danny's the Ravens, Skyler's the Bucks. So we're waiting on their scores. And the Cowboys lost. We saw that game. In this game, it's all about the defense and John West and the Seahawks, who are going to get the ball to come out. And so it's going to be whether they want their offense to look good or their defense, depending on what they do. Let's see how it goes. Taking a slow approach to the season. You're up 17-0. Let's start running the ball. We don't have to be fancy this year. Wheaton gets 9. Three on the first down run. So on 3rd and 5. West gets sacked. So it's 4th and 11. And I think we're going to punt here. We're just actually legitimately going to punt. It doesn't happen a lot, but let's do it. Down at the 35. Sacked. Down at the 30. So a sack right after the sack. But it's only 2nd and 15. A huge spin move. First down, Arizona. That's Brock. 27-yard gain. Big play to keep his team in the game. That's a sack. Down 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Bernal with the sack. Stayed with him on that left side and complete here to the fullback. 3rd and 5. And they can't get it complete. 4th and 5. They're kicking a field goal. They should go for this, but it's just too far, I think. And they just miss it left side. So the goose egg stays on the board as the Cardinals cannot get a break. So the punt turned out to be a good decision for Seattle. Just enough on the punt to keep them out of scoring range. Wheaton scoots past for 8 on the counter run. Second and 2, and likely the last play of the third quarter here as they get up past midfield, the 41, first down Seahawks. So 6 minutes, and they're looking to go as slow as possible. So a run for -1 is definitely going to set that up. No one has scored since the second, and they might not. As the Seahawks are looking to slow down, it's 3rd and 7. Pushing forward, staying up, down at the 28. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left as they're on the 30. Three minutes and 30 seconds left, 2nd and 7. First down as he gets about that, down at the 17. Two minutes and 40 seconds as he gets another first down, down at the 7. 1st and goal. 2 minutes creeping up on us. After this play, we're going to get the 2-minute warning. Bagley walks it in, though. Touchdown, Seahawks. for the backup running back. So they are going to get a free timeout because of that one. So 24-0, and the Cardinals are going to get another chance to score and make it just a little better for themselves. So 2 minutes. And the Cardinals want to score. They got 3 timeouts. They're just looking to get on the board this season. Out of bounds at the 49. Out of bounds. It's 3rd and inches, though. Should have got the first. Complete. 1 minute and 37 seconds left. So, a minute 13 as he stays in bounds. Big play down at the 15, and we're under a minute now. Red zone for the Cardinals. End zone, almost picked off. Bopped away, though. So looking for the shutout in Seattle. But they don't want that if you're the Cardinals. So here, the timeout, as an injury occurs. 38 seconds. 3rd and 7. Complete. It's 4th down now. And 2. As they get it, and they call a timeout. With 11 seconds left. And they have to throw it away. So 7 seconds left. Two seconds left. As this has got to be the play that scores for them, or it doesn't. And their season is not looking good. At touchdown, Cardinals. So with 2 seconds left, why are they going for 2? They're going to look so bad if they don't get this. And they didn't. So 6-24 is your end score. At least they got in there. So Danny's pick was right. Let's make sure to write him down as getting his second point here. So let's go into next week. It was actually a mild game for Seattle. We're going to advance a week and see what next week is going to look like as we get a break. Probably tomorrow. Let's see if Danny or Skylar won next week's versus the Browns. So that's a huge game. That's going to decide the NFL. For sure. Let's look at the standings. So we got in first place the Bears, then the Browns, then the Titans, Vikings, Seahawks, Packers, Capitals, Broncos, Rams, Oilers, Patriots, Niners, Saints, Eagles, Lions, and Jacks. So Danny and Skylar lost. Yeah. That's painful. Let's look at the schedule. Cardinals, Falcons, that's a good game. Patriots, Cowboys, so Patriots is the favorite. Ravens, Steelers, Denver, Caps, Capitals, the favorites. Bears, Barons. The Bears are the favorites, but the Barons just have a bad schedule this year, I guess. Browns and Seahawks. Browns are the favorites, and I guess the Seahawks are gonna just have to fight. Texans and Oilers, so the Houston Bowl to end it. This is gonna be a terrible week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games still. Well, until next week, we'll find out if the Seahawks can hold on to those Super Bowl dreams, because the Bears look like they're totally going to come out on top of that. Because I'll probably play as the Browns, and then I'll probably play as Chicago. So Justin Herbert leads the league in passing. Who would have thought? We would have never thought week 2, Justin Herbert would be leading the league in passing. And Jared Kroom would lead in rushing. Borrow. Well, till next time.